This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
And Tony, before we get out of here, I wanted to bring up one more thing.
Okay.
We sort of glossed over it, but AEW has had a lot of momentum lately.
Yeah.
And before you know it, as we're talking, or as this airs, next week, you guys are going to make your New York debut at the Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Yeah.
And there's been lots of rumor and innuendo about what might be happening there and who might be there and what matches, what might be presented. We know Cody's coming back. We know he's going to be taking on Malachi Black. We know Bryan Danielson is in the promotion. We know Adam Cole is there, Ruby Soho. We just saw Minoru Suzuki, easy for me to say, and Moxley. What's next for AEW, man? It feels like you guys have a ton of momentum right now, and everybody needs to take a victory lap.
We are enjoying the world right now. The idea, though, and here it is, the idea is you get all this great talent. Now, what you're going to do with it, right?
Right.
The good news in all of this is that, and I think you know this, and people who know him know this, Tony Khan is a brilliant guy. That doesn't say that he doesn't make mistakes in booking, but he lives and breathes wrestling.
Yes, he does.
He lives and breathes it. That when Tony Khan and I talk, we talk about one thing. We talk about the show. No small talk. How the Jags doing? Unless I bring it up. Nothing. When Tony Khan came to Rebels party and we were in the backstage area in the green room, so to speak, he called me over. We're talking like 1:30 in the morning, right? He calls me over and he wants to talk about the show. He wanted to talk about the freaking show that we just had at Rampage. And so what I'm roundabout way I'm saying is, I don't know what surprises he has, because he does a real good job of kayfabing us, because he's old school like that. But I really think that our best months are ahead of us. Don't you think that fans have always wanted to see Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega?
Yes. It's a dream match for sure.
Yeah, it is. So I think that's coming up. I don't know if it's coming up sooner than later. I don't know. Is he bringing in anybody else? I think so. I think we got some big surprises coming up that's going to help out. I think we've had a couple of angles that, if you kind of read between the lines, a couple of angles that pretty much tell you somebody else is coming in. So I listen. I'm excited. I think the enthusiasm that you hear in my voice is genuine.
Yes.
So, because I'm a fan, and I'll say it. I said it here. I'll say it in the show. I'll probably say it 100 more times till the fans think it's my greatest night in the history catch line. But this is a wonderful time to be a wrestling fan. It is. It is great.
Well, I would only know if you really believe that if you said, there's never been a better time to be a wrestling fan than right now, brother Jack Daddy. I need you to adopt one for Dynamite. If you had to pick one,
it's brother.
It's you're going with brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to go with brother
Jack Daddy
or bro.
No, you can't do bro. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're allowed to do bro. Well, listen, boys and girls, this has been a lot of fun. We're talking about a lot of old school Jim Crockett stuff, and of course, sprinkling in some new stuff. We hope you've dug what we're doing here on WHW. We're going to be back next week, and I've got, something about living in the country we're going to talk about, and something about David Crockett that I don't think he won out there, but he told me.
Oh.
And I'm going to expose you next week here on the program.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and how about this for a tease? I saw a sneak peek of the Whodunit cartoon version.
Oh my God.
Fred Chernoff is back. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned until next week. He is Tony Schiavone. I am Conrad Thompson, and it looks like it's about that time.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring is Jeff Jarrett. He's got someone over his shoulder. It looks like dead. Oh my God. It is Pondwater Dave. And he puts Pondwater Dave into the ring. And here comes Puppet with a gun. My God, we are out of time. Brother Jack, buddy, brother. See you next week on What Happened When. We come to you each and every Wednesday on Westwood One or Cumulus, of course, but on Mondays exclusively and ad-free on
Patreon, patreon.com/WHW Monday. And of course, adfreeshows.com. Daddy.
Jack.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at savewithconrad.com.